Hey everybody, welcome to Soft Power TV. Hey everybody, welcome to Soft Power TV. Welcome to Bedtime Stories with Flo. I am Flo, the fairy Godsis, and I actually have a live audience behind this computer with me. And whoever is tuning in, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. So we're going to get to our bedtime stories. And before that, I do have a little agenda. Just want to share with y'all. We're going to do a little intro. Intro starts right now. So my name is Flo, also known as the Fairy Godsis of the Soft Power Collective. And we're a group of really, really, really cool artists here to imagine and build and create a new, loving, kind, and safe world, fair world for everyone of all bodies, of all colors and genders. And I am an artist and a DJ and a teacher in training. And I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Ghosty. Okay, my role and path is to be courageously myself so that you can feel safe and inspired to be yourself too. Tonight, I'll be reading you all bedtime stories, and my wish is for you to relax and to imagine and to have the best sleep ever tonight. So, to prepare for bed, we must transition our minds and bodies from work and play mode into rest mode. So, we're actually going to begin our bedtime stories, or our bedtime adventures with some light and fun exercises to calm and relax the minds and bodies. So if you're ready, give me a thumbs up or 2 thumbs up or say, I'm ready. Okay, awesome. Oh, and this is a ritual we do for all Soft Power TV. This is a mindfulness spell, and when you hear the spell, I invite you to take the deepest and biggest breath of the day. And we're going to exhale and let it all out. Inhale in. Exhale out. And you are now tapped into the soft power frequency. So I hope you have your stuffed animals with you. They're invited to the rest cave. And so we're going to journey to Soft Power's rest cave. And there are 3 expeditions to the rest cave. We're going to start with some humming bee breaths. So wherever you are, you can find yourself seated comfortably. We're going to inhale in through the nose, and on your exhale, you're going to make a humming bee sound. So it sounds like this. Okay, your turn. I'm going to inhale in, exhale with the closed mouth, make a humming sound. Beautiful. Continue cycling through a few rounds of humming bee breaths. Imagine that you are a bee. Okay? Inhale in, exhale out. And the only way to fly to our next destination is through our breath. So we have to do a few more rounds of humming bee breaths together. Inhale in, Exhale out. So you can try this with your hands covering your ears too, and see how that sounds with your breath. Inhale in and exhale out. You can explore your range of your sound, and when you make sounds, this stimulates the vagus nerve, which signals to our body. It turns on the rest and digest system. Okay, let's do 2 more rounds of breaths together. Inhale in, exhale. Flying, flying, flying to the first cave. 1 more breath in. Exhale. Beautiful. Okay, everyone, we've reached our next destination, which is the cave of flying lotuses. So first, we must let the flowers know, the lotuses know that we've arrived. So our next breath is called the Vu breath. So we're going to take a deep and slow breath in, filling up the belly. And on your exhale, you're going to make the Vu sound. So it sounds like this. Vu. Okay, your turn. Inhale in. Beautiful. Let the word extend until you use all of your breath. Let's do it twice more. Inhale in. Exhale. Beautiful. And for this last round, imagine sending this breath all the way down to your feet. Okay? Inhale in. Exhale. Beautiful. So all of the lotuses have awakened, and everyone should have a designated lotus. So check the back of the lotus for your names, and then we're going to enter our flower mobile. Okay, and these flying lotuses is going to transport us to our next destination. So we're going to enter in. Okay, this one's mine. Okay, I'm in. Are you in? We're going to buckle up our seatbelts, both sides. Okay, awesome. And in order to move and fly our lotuses, we must be grounded to the earth. Okay, so feel your sit bones, which is the bones that you sit on. Feel your pelvis, your sit bones into the earth, and rest your hands on your knees. Okay? And then to the next, we will say one thing that you're grateful for. I'm grateful for my voice. What are you grateful for? You can share with your friend, with your child, with your parent. What's one thing, one person, something that you're grateful for? And this signals to your lotus that you're ready to take off. Okay? So next, we're going to start to do some light movements. We're gonna do a seated circle with our bodies, okay? Make circles with your body. Inhale forward and exhale back. Inhale forward and poke. Open up your chest and poke your chin forward. And then exhale backwards. Round your spine and tuck your chin. This is a seated torso roll, and your torso refers to the upper half of the body. Invitation is to go slow and to move in sync with your breath. So exhale as you roll back. Inhale as you go forward. And if this isn't accessible to you, you can also do some head and neck rotations. Inhale as you look up towards the sky, and exhale as you look down towards the ground. And switch directions when one side feels open. And again, invitations to go as slow as you can. So now we're going to combine our humming bee breath with our movement, with our flying lotuses. You can also explore your breaths. So in your exhale, you can make any audible breaths. So making any sounds that your body needs to release. And this is also massaging our stomach, small intestines, our digestive system. Okay, awesome. Few more rounds. We're almost there to the soft power rest cave. Okay, looks like almost everyone is here. So we're gonna slow our roll and come to neutral seated pose. So we're at the last cave. And according to the Soft Power Sutras, sutra in ancient Sanskrit refers to a law, principle, or philosophy. So in the last cave, we must dance, wiggle, and shake our way to bed. Okay, so before we do that, let's say thank you to our flying lotus mobile. Thank you. And it says here that you must follow the soft power guide, which is the fairy Godsis today, and you must mirror me as best as you can. Okay, reflect and mirror me your magical dancing abilities. Okay, and before we do our dancing for a few minutes, I actually have to share with you today's affirmation, which is from this book. It's a workbook for kids, Mindfulness, Affirmations, and Activities by Pragya Thomas. Okay, so let's just take a few rounds of breath. Okay, we made it to our last cave. We made it to the soft power rest cave. We were bees and we flew in our lotus mobile. Just start to connect with our breath again. We're going to inhale in through our nose, breathe into your stomach. Allow this breath to lengthen you, to expand your body, fill up your body with this breath. And then exhale slowly out through the mouth. Shoo. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale out. The affirmation is, I celebrate life. I like to actually tap or bring my hands to my heart center. I celebrate life. I bring joy to this world. Dear you, you are meant to fill life with all of the wonderful things that your heart, You are meant to fill life with all the wonderful things that fill your heart with joy. You are meant to live in a way that lights your soul from the inside out. Celebrate your big and little wins, grow every day, and nourish yourself. Compliment others when you can. Make art. Life is meant to be lived, and take a deep breath of fresh air. Exhale out. Whew. Enjoy the small things life has to offer. Celebrate your health, your strength, your smile, and your life. Okay, so the next few minutes, we're going to dance our way to the soft power cave. Are you ready to wiggle? So you can dance, wiggle while seated, or you can also stand up. I'm gonna play some music in the background. Or should I make the music? Ooh, I think I'll be the musician tonight. So, okay, I know the instructions and guide was to follow your soft power guide, but if none of this resonates, I just want you to wiggle your body from left to right. You can just start to sway from left to right. I'm just gonna make some sounds for you to dance to. So all my dancers out there, let's move and groove. I actually invite you to make some sounds with me. We're dancing our way to the rest cave. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, now we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the robot actually. So this robot actually dances with our hearts. We're gonna open up the chest as far, and then close. Woo. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Woo. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Woo. Okay, the last dance move is actually a type of breath that we're going to do together. It's called the lion's breath. Let me get my card out. So the lion's breath. How's the dancing? Was good? Thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. Awesome. So the lion's breath, this breath technique mimics a lion's roar. Okay, so let's start with a few deep breaths to clear the mind. Maybe do a few rounds of humming bee breaths. Come back to your center. Inhale in. Exhale, humming bee breath. So for the lion's breath, on your exhale, we're going to breathe out through the mouth and stick your tongue out. And you're going to make a sound. And you stick your tongue out. Okay, let's try that actually. Inhale in. Exhale, lion's breath. Open your mouth wide and feel the breath come from deep within. Okay, inhale in. Exhale, HA sound. This helps relax our jaws and relax the tongue too. Okay, let's do one more. And don't be afraid to be loud. Okay, inhale in. Exhale. Lion's breath, lion's breath, lion's breath. Okay. And look at that. We are finally at the Soft Power Rest Cave. So now we're going to transition to our bedtime stories. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up for bedtime stories. So for tonight's selection, I have 3 books. The first book is called It's Okay, Being Kind to Yourself When Things Feel Hard. And this book is by Wendy O'Leary, illustrated by Sandra Eade. So let's get comfortable. Let's take a sip of water too. Stay hydrated, stay glossy. You can be laying down with your stuffed animal. You can be seated, back against the wall, back against pillow. For our first book of the evening, It's Okay, Being Kind to Yourself When Things Feel Hard. Okay, here we go. It's okay. Let's see. Sometimes things don't go the way I want. I feel sad and it is hard. Here is, looks like there's a soccer game and this kid is feeling sad. Then I remember that everyone feels bad, Then I remember that everyone feels sad sometimes. I put my hand on my heart and here is what I say. It's okay. I love you. I'm with you today. Sometimes I make a mistake and I feel very bad. This kid is playing with her dog and a plant gets knocked down. Then I remember that everyone feels bad sometimes. I put my hand on my heart and here's what I say. It's okay. I love you. I'm with you today. Sometimes I have to do something I don't want to. I feel very angry. Then I remember that everyone feels angry sometimes. I put my hand on my heart and here's what I say. It's okay. I love you. I'm with you today. And it looks like this kid, their parent came in to tell them to clean up, and they didn't want to clean up. And they start to comfort themselves. Sometimes I can't do something no matter how hard I try. I feel frustrated. Then I remember that everyone feels frustrated sometimes. I put my hand on my heart, and here's what I say. It's okay, I love you, I'm with you today. This kid is taking a math test, and they felt frustrated. Sometimes my fun plans get canceled, and I feel so disappointed. Looks like there was a birthday party at the park, and it started to rain, and everyone has to go home. So this kid feels sad and disappointed. Then I remember that everyone feels disappointed sometimes. I put my hand on my heart, and here's what I say. It's okay. I love you. I'm with you today. Sometimes I am not included, and I feel so hurt. The family, and there is a newborn baby. This kid feels left out. Then I remember that everyone feels left out sometimes, feels hurt sometimes. I put my hand on my heart, and here's what I say. It's okay. I love you. I'm with you today. Here is a kid at the beach about to swim in the ocean. Sometimes I think something bad might happen. I feel so worried. And then I remember that everyone feels worried sometimes. I put my hand on my heart, and here's what I say. It's okay. I love you. I'm with you today. This is a school talent show, and the kids are lined up for their turn on the stage. Sometimes I think I'm just not special. I feel like I'm not good enough. Then I remember that everyone feels not good enough sometimes. I put my hand on my heart, and here's what I say. It's okay. I love you. I'm with you today. And here are all the kids lined up. The end. So it says here, be your own friend by trying some of these exercises. When something is hard, remind yourself to use the words we learned in this book. Okay, put your hand on your heart, and here is what I say. It's okay, I love you, I'm with you today. Okay, and that is the first book, It's Okay. Okay. Our second book is called One Day by Joanna Ho, and the illustrations are by Faith Prey. And I think for the second round, I'm going to describe what's happening in the book and then read to you. Or describe what's happening in the images. So this book is called One Day, and I'm going to read the excerpt here. One day, your hair will tumble across your head as you embark on adventures. One day is a mother's ode to her baby boy. She shares her hopes and dreams for her son as she envisions him growing up and exploring the world. Her son will be courageous and kind, powerful and curious. He will blaze his own trail and learn it is okay to cry, to feel scared or uncertain. Life will pull tears that roll like rivers over your cheeks. Let them roll, sweet boy. Softness is a sign of strength. 2 thumbs up for that. Softness is a sign of strength. Above all, he will know that he is more than enough. One day, this is a picture of the boy playing with his boat. There's a kitty and some butterflies around him. Here's the mother and her baby boy sleeping. He's sleeping in her arms. Asleep in my arms, your hair feels like dandelion fluff against my fingers. A field of wishes waiting to be blown into the sky. I hope, ... Here, actually, I hope one day your hair will tumble across your head as you embark on adventures. With a torch of curiosity lighting your way, may the lands of your imagination, sweet boy, map the lands of your imagination, sweet boy, so you can find your way back to places that are unbound by expectations and full of unexplored possibilities. So this is the boy's imagination playing, sailing on a boat with their cat. They have some wings and a sword, embarking on new adventures. When you awake, I tickle your toes and watch them curl toward your soles. Your feet feel like warm rolls wrapped in the palms of my hands. Here is an image of the mother playing with the baby's feet. I imagine one day your feet will wiggle in sand on soft, sunlit beaches before wandering to the edges of oceans. Stretch over the horizon, you may pause, unsure, afraid to dip your toes into the wide, wide water. Here's the boy dipping his toes into the ocean waters. Take your time, sweet boy. Your courage will be born through fear, and the waves will play hide and seek with your feet until you are ready to jump in. Look, he's having so much fun jumping in the waters. We spend the morning spinning slowly to the sounds of our favorite songs. Your cheek is a pillow pressed to my face as we watch ourselves dance in the mirror. Here's the mom and her baby dancing in the room. There's a kitty sleeping by their side. I'm sure one day life will pull tears that roll like rivers over your cheeks, and they will glisten through sorrows. In this first image, it looks like a group of kids were ridiculing or making fun of the boy. And there's a new character, a friend, that's walking over to the boy to comfort them. So, life will pull tears that roll like rivers over your cheeks, and they will glisten through sorrows and joyful surprises. Let them roll, sweet boy, let them roll, for rivers carve valleys out of mountains, and softness is a sign of strength. New friend, playing in the waters together, jumping in the puddles. Your hands feel like warm hugs wrapped around my thumbs as they squeeze with such strength when we play together on the bed. There's the mom and the boy playing on bed. I dream one day your hands will hold hands with fingers intertwined in friendship, in love, in unity, and in power. Here's the image of the baby boy and their friends holding hands at a sleepover, and there's a shooting star. And here's an image of parents and their children in unity together. And some of the signs says Black Lives Matter, stop Asian hate, we are all welcome here, love is love, hear my voice. During bath time, I lower you into the suds, and your legs become tiny typhoons, whipping waves around the tub. I know one day your legs will have power to break through vines that bind old growth and block your path forward. The trees may whisper, we know the way, but follow your own, sweet boy. Your heart is a compass that will guide you. You will shift the stories we tell. Here's the boy taking a path through the woods. At story time, our special time when books brighten your eyes into moons, beaming with wonder and awe, even as your eyelids blink closer and closer to closing. Story time. I know one day your eyes will glow with the wisdom of stars, a lifetime of love and learning lighting up your face. A reminder that you are and always were much more than enough. He's holding some books here. Tonight, wrapped tight in your swaddle, you are nestled in my arms, snuggled in your sleep. Tonight, I get to carry you. I know one day you will grow bigger than my arms. You will grow bigger than my dreams. One day, sweet boy, you will surprise the world. One day, you will lift and embrace us all. The end. Okay, and we're gonna move into our last book tonight, which is called Sugar Pie Lullaby. This book is by Carol Boston Weatherford, pictures by Sawyer Cloud. Sugar Pie Lullaby. Baby love, little bitty precious one. The family dancing in the living room. I was born to love you. What else is there to do? There's stuffed animals and parent and their baby. You are the sunshine of my life. Morning, noon, and nights, all I do is thank God for you. There's another picking out outfit for the baby. Shubba-da-bap-bap-ba-da-bap. I'm your puppet. You really got a hold of me. The baby's taking a bath. Mom is singing, playing. I can't help myself. Do I do, gotta have you. Here's a parent and their baby dancing in their sleep. The way you do the things you do, you're my dream come true. Sweetness, you're my everything. There's a family with their dogs reading bedtime stories together. If I were a carpenter, if this world were mine, I could build my whole world around you. God bless whoever sent you. Two fathers and their baby in bed. Baby, baby, don't cry. You're all I need to get by. Your dreams take wings and fly. Two mothers and their baby. Don't you worry about a thing. Reach out and I'll be there. Looks like this kid had a nightmare and stepped into their parents' bedroom. Oh, baby, baby, with each beat of my heart. Oh, how happy. Oh, how happy. My daily prayer, you will know, where peaceful waters flow. You've made me so very happy. Mercy, mercy me. Heaven must have sent you. Mother kissing her baby. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Parents watching their baby fall asleep. And the end. And author's note. So this book was inspired from the soul of Motown and a song of love. In 1959, Berry Gordy founded Tamla Tamla Records, which in 1960 became known as Motown Records. From its Hitsville, USA headquarters and studio in Detroit, Michigan, the record label provided the soundtrack for an era of social change. And this is a list of all the different hits. We have some singers by Stevie Wonder, Smokey Robinson, and the end. Okay. We are at the end of Bedtime Stories with the Fairy Godsis. Thank you for tuning in. And rest well, sweet dreams, and we'll see you next time. Good night, everyone.